Hey, learn how to have effective meetings. That's the message in today's Daily Dose. And this is true whether you are a team of 50 or a team of 1. If you're a team of 1, you got to have the meeting with yourself. All right. And today we had our weekly leadership meeting. We also had our monthly sales agent leadership meeting. So these are two different regular meetings that we have on our team. One is a weekly meeting, the other is a monthly meeting. Now, I'll tell you for about a minute the differences in each of them for us, but they both have similar formats. So the weekly leadership meeting is with myself and Keri, of course, our sales manager, our chief marketing officer, our operations director, and our chief of staff. So those people all represent the different parts of our business, and they're the leaders of their department, their area. So every week we meet, we check in on what was done from last week's meeting, what was not done, and then we go over our objectives for the quarter. All right, so we're looking at our objectives for the quarter and tracking our progress on that through a dashboard. And if anything's off track, we decide, okay, what do we need to assign out and get done, and who's going to be responsible for it. And then, we report back on it next week. And if anything, takes longer than 5 minutes, it basically gets its own separate meeting with the people that will be involved in solving that issue. So we don't go down rabbit holes. We don't get into any one issue for longer than 5 minutes. And that's the way, we got this method from Traction, the book called Traction. And we've been doing it for a little over a year. We're still getting better at it, of course. But, that's the way we run all our meetings. So we run our monthly sales leadership meeting the same way. Now, that's a meeting that we have with the top couple agents who have volunteered to take on a larger role, right? A larger role other than just going out and selling homes. And so they help us implement new programs. They help us implement, different ways to get in front of new buyers and sellers. And it's a way of decentralizing some of the marketing, some of the prospecting, some of the programs to get more business. And we do the same format at that meeting and really all our meetings. And you guys should be having, whether you're a team of 1 or a team of 100, you should be having, the same kind of meetings. And if it's with yourself, really just create a dashboard on the metrics, right? The key is to create a dashboard on the metrics that will influence your business, that will predict the success of it. And you want to look for leading indicators, not lagging. So you want to look at, how many people did you talk to? How many people did you add to your database? How many appointments did you schedule? Right? Because if you look at ratifications and upcoming closings, it's going to be too late. Right? It's going to be too late to affect the difference. So you want to catch trends early. And have that meeting with yourself if you don't have a team. Right? And if you have a team, you definitely got to have that meeting and just, check in on your objectives, check in on what your priorities were from last week, and check in on whether it was done or not, and if you need to block out any extra time to solve any of it. So that's the message of the day. Hopefully you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please leave me a comment, give me some feedback, and share it with someone that you think could benefit from it. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, click that like button, click the subscribe button, turn on post notifications. I want you to keep getting this great content. And if you want even more exclusive content and direct access to Keri and myself, click here to learn about how to get a free trial period in our exclusive Inner Circle. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you again.